Hello there, and let's continue our session 6 career choices. In this lesson, our main objective is to identify gerund phrases as subjects and gerund phrases as objects. Let's get started. Let's begin with our vocabulary words. Repeat after me. Realistic, realistic, and please say the Thai translations. Number 2, investigative, investigative. 3, conventional. 4th, artistic. 5th, enterprising. 6, social. 7, awful. 8, fascinating. And 9, rewarding. One more time. Realistic, investigative, conventional, artistic, enterprising, social, awful, fascinating, rewarding. Moving on, we have here a chart about exploring your interests using Holland's hexagonal model of career fields. Which do you think do you belong? Let's begin. This is first picture referring to being realistic. So this is a realistic personality type. The second, this is an investigative personality type. Third one, conventional. The fourth one, artistic. Fifth, enterprising. And the last one, social. Try to pause for a moment and think, which personality do you best belong? Is it realistic, investigative, conventional, artistic, enterprising, or social? Moving on, you have here a specific chart explaining each type of personality as well as specific occupations that belong to the specific personality type. This is Holland's theory of personality job fit. First is realistic. You are a shy, stable, practical person. The occupations for these type of people are mechanic, farmer, assembly line worker. Let's move to number 2, investigative. Personality of this person or the personalities of this type of personality is analytical, independent. The occupations are biologist, economist, mathematician. Third, social. You have here personality which is sociable and cooperative. The occupations are social worker, teacher, counselor. You also have conventional. You are practical and efficient person. The occupations for you, if you belong to this type of personality, is or are accountant, manager, bank teller. The fifth one is enterprising. The personality describes as ambitious, energetic. The occupations are lawyer, salesperson. So if you are into business, so you are an enterprising type personality. Lastly, artistic. The personalities of being artistic are imaginative and idealistic. And the occupations for this type of personality are painter, writer, and musician. Moving on, let's play a vocabulary game. So I will give the descriptions of each personality type and you're going to make a guess. Let's start. She likes to read, study, use books and other data instead of working hands-on. What do you think is this type of personality? The clue here is read, study, use books and other data. Very good. The correct answer is investigative. Now, let's move to number 2. She enjoys money, power, status, and often being a leader. So, take note, you are always investing and thinking about money, business. Very good. The answer is enterprising. The third one is this individual enjoys using his hands and eyes to explore the world and accomplish things. The focus occupation for this personality is mechanic. Okay, great. The correct answer is realistic. Next one. This type of personality likes to work with data and numbers. meaning they are inclined into math and sciences. Very good. The answer is conventional. Lastly, he likes to use his hands and mind to create new things. So easy. Very good. It's artistic. Now let's move to another, the sixth. They enjoy closeness, sharing, groups, unstructured activity, and being in charge. Look at the photo. They're very happy. Very good. The correct answer is social. So these are the definitions or descriptions of each type of personality under Holland's hexagonal model of career fields. Now let's move to our grammar focus. Gerund phrases as subjects versus gerund phrases as objects. These are the verbs, seems, could be, would be, must be, wouldn't be, doesn't sound. We will use these verbs in our sentences as we go along. What is a gerund? You already learned this one when you were in Pratham as well as in Matayom 1 and 2. Examples of gerunds are there. And then gerund is formed with a verb plus ing. It is the ing form of the verb that acts like a noun. Examples: I enjoy reading on the weekend. You have here reading as our gerund. We use here the verb enjoy. Notice, once you use enjoy, the verb enjoy, it is always followed by a gerund. Another, I am thinking about going to New York this summer. We have here the verb thinking about. It is also followed with a gerund. Lastly, I first considered moving to the US 3 years ago. The verb considered also is here is followed by moving, which is a gerund form. Moving on. Gerund phrase is a phrase that consists of a gerund, its object, and any modifiers. Example: eating shellfish quickly is a bad idea. Eating here is our gerund as a subject. Shellfish is our direct object. Quickly is our modifier, and this is our verb phrase that completes the meaning of the sentence. Eating shellfish quickly is a bad idea. If we're going to combine eating shellfish quickly, we will have a gerund phrase. The word eating here functions as a noun. This is not the main verb. The main verb here is. Moving on. Gerund phrases as an object. We have here direct object and object of a preposition. Example: my friends and I love playing chess in the park on the weekends. Take note, we use the verb love, and the subjects here we have friends and I. Love is always followed with the verb ing, which is a gerund form. So this is an example of gerund as an object. Now, another is object of a preposition. Example: Juan was awarded a prize for writing a poem about world peace. Take note, Juan is our main verb. Was awarded is Juan is our subject. Was awarded is our main verb. Prize is our object. For is our preposition. Writing a poem about world peace is our gerund phrase as an object. Playing chess in the park on the weekends is our gerund phrase as an object. Let's move. That's how our grammar focus 1. Example: playing games all day would be lots of fun. This is our gerund phrase as a subject, which is playing games all day. This one is our verb, and the other one here is another clause. She'd be good at playing games with me. When we say clause, it has a subject, verb, and of course an object. It's a complete statement. Example: she'd be good at playing games with me. This one acts as gerund as an object. And we have here would be, or she would be. Second, being a flight attendant sounds exciting. This is our gerund phrase as a subject. Being a flight attendant. Sounds here is our main verb. And this is the word that best describes or completes the meaning of the sentence. How to change this into gerund phrase as an object? It will be, he'd love being a flight attendant. So being a flight attendant here is our gerund phrase as an object. And would love, or the constructed form here, D and love, is our main verb. The third one, designing clothes is not a man's job. Designing clothes here is our gerund phrase as a subject, and is our main verb. How to change this into gerund phrase as an object? It will be, he wouldn't like being a fashion designer. Being a fashion designer here is our gerund phrase as an object, and this is our main verb, wouldn't like. Next, working as a veterinarian could be rewarding. So working as a veterinarian is our gerund phrase as a subject. Now let's change this into gerund phrase as an object. So could be is our verb. So it will be, they'd enjoy working with animals. This is our gerund phrase as an object, and this one is our main verb. But the constructed form of would and enjoy. Now, I attach here some activities for you to do in the activity section. You're going to write something, but instead of doing it in the activity section, I want you to write this on an A4 paper. There are 3 skills that you need to do. You're going to listen, write, and read. Okay? You're going to complete the following sentences by filling in the blanks with correct words. Then, circle the gerund phrase as a subject and box the gerund phrase as an object. Write the sentences on an A4 paper. Write your name at the top and your room number as well as the date. Let's begin. Listen, write, and read. Please copy the sentence also together with the correct answer. My friend really enjoys reading books and magazines. My friend really enjoys reading books and magazines. Write your answer. Number 2, I love drinking a cup of tea in the early afternoon. I love drinking a cup of tea in the early afternoon. Number 3, walking along the beach is a great way to relax. Walking along the beach is a great way to relax. Number 4, he'd be better at playing musical instruments. He'd be better at playing musical instruments. And number 5, he wouldn't like swimming in the sea. He wouldn't like swimming in the sea. Now, please finalize your answers on an A4 paper. Don't forget to circle the gerund phrase as a subject and box the gerund phrase as an object. I hope you learned the differences between gerund phrase as a subject and gerund phrase as an object. See you in our next session. Bye-bye.